Hi, I'm Alex from Wilkinson Cameras, and today I'm talking about the new Canon RFS 10-18 F4.5-6.3 IS STM lens. It's one of 3 new lenses released today by Canon. If you want to find out more about the new RF 200-800mm or the RF 24-105 F2.8 LZ series lens, then check out our other videos for those. The RFS 10-18mm is an APS-C lens suitable for EOS R50, R10, R100, etc. It's absolutely tiny and it's going to be ideal for travel, landscapes, vlogging. Combined with the EOS R50 or any of the APS-C R range, it's so small and so lightweight. I've been using a pre-production sample ahead of launch. It's not a final model, and as such I can't show you any zoomed in samples or really talk about the nitty-gritty quality details of the lens, but I can show you some samples shot with it and go through all the key features and tell you what I thought about using it and my results. This is the 4th RFS lens to date and now means that there's great coverage across the focal lengths for the crop sensor EOS R cameras. This is an R series replacement for the popular Canon EFS 10-18mm, but Canon are promising much improved image quality, especially around the edges. One of the first things you'll notice compared to the old version is just how much smaller it is. It weighs just 150 grams and it's only 45mm long when retracted. It's ideal as a second lens as it takes up hardly any room in your bag. In full frame terms, this gives an equivalent focal length of 16-28mm, so it's a nice wide angle view without being too wide. You can fit loads into the scene at the 10mm end, and it's great for vlogging at this focal length as well. So I'm just in the woods today. We are filming some mountain biking with Will, who's behind me, filming some other cameras and lenses today, but I'm just testing the RFS 10-18 for its vlogging capabilities. This is an 18mm, and you can see it's still a really nice focal length, but if I just switch to 10, I'll just zoom out there, you can see Darren in the background, you can see Will, you can see one of the riders, you can just see how much of the scene you can fit in with this really wide angle lens. And I think this is going to be a great vlogging lens, a great travel lens. We've got some really great perspectives with it today. Yeah, I really am enjoying it, and I think this is going to be a really great choice for people shooting with EOS R50, EOS R100, most of the crop sensor EOS R series. So yeah, really like it. But the 28mm end is a great standard focal length for things like street photography. It's designed for both stills and videos, which you'd expect. It's going to be great when paired with the EOS R50, especially for vlogging. We do have an EOS R50 review as well, so I'll put a link below for that. I've not really had the chance to put this to a full test with the other 2 lenses launched at the same time and with totally different end users and subjects in mind, but the samples I have managed are really good quality and I enjoyed the perspective that this lens gave. Something which is really cool about this lens is that it's got quite impressive macro capabilities. With AF, it reproduces images at 0.29 magnification, but when you switch to manual AF, you get 0.5 times magnification. This allows you to really capture details in close-up images. I tested this on some fake plants in my house and you can really see the detail that has been picked up. I don't have the exact specification for close focus, but I was able to get surprisingly close to them and still focus both manually and with AF. The lens offers 4 stops of image stabilization, which means you can shoot handheld without having to worry about getting blurry photos, even in low light. If you combine this with a body with internal stabilization as well, such as the EOS R7, this goes up to 6 stops, allowing even slower handheld shutter speeds. You can also combine this with digital IS when shooting video for smooth handheld footage. The RFS 10-18 features an STM motor, which means quiet, fast autofocus for stills and smooth and silent AF for video. A nice touch is a combined focus/control ring. Higher end RF lenses have a dedicated control ring, but the ability to use this one ring either for focus or customised to something else in camera, for example aperture, is a really great thing to see in a lens at this size and price point. Speaking of price, this launches in the UK at £429, or at least that's what we've been told. If you're using an EOS R APS-C sensor camera, such as the EOS R50, R100, or even the R7 or any future models, this is going to be a really great addition to your kit, but especially if you vlog, travel a lot, or need to get as much into the frame as possible for any other reason. And that's the Canon RFS 10-18 F4.5-6.3 IS STM lens. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Will you be trading in your old EFS 10-18 or adding this new onto your kit bag? I'll put a link below. If you're in the UK, you can buy this from us or check the latest prices and offers. Let us know what you think in the comments, and of course, thank you so much for watching.